He decided to make a career of the Army. No, housing was paid for. And I don't know, I think it was $500 a month, which seemed, that was a lot. After we were married, he left to go to OCS, Officers Candidate School, and I was home and sick. Thought I had the flu, something awful, and I was pregnant. And then again with John, I was home. He was gone on maneuvers and I was home and getting sick again. I'm pregnant again. So it wasn't like a big, except for Susan. We were in Germany. And there again, I was getting sick. Oh, I'm pregnant, so. But I decided after my first two, a boy and a girl, that was plenty. And then the third one came, and that was fine. Well, John, I was saying, oh, it should be John Jr., and Jack would say, no, no. So he was kind of going to be maybe Jeffrey, but it was a football game, and Jack took me to the hospital. At that time, he couldn't stay with me. They held up the game till Jack got there, because he played and coached. And they played the game, and they won the game. They hadn't won any so far. And then when he came back to the hospital, and it was a boy, he said, I think we should name him Junior. And Susan, Cindy kind of helped name her, and we liked the name. Probably, well, we had good family vacations in a rented trailer, and then we bought our trailer. We had good vacations. And then the whole family went space available to Hawaii, and that was a really nice vacation. We had fun in our pool. We had fun going out in our trailer and in the desert, riding motorcycles. Disneyland, going to Disneyland, of course. And Knott's Berry Farm, because he was exposed to Agent Orange. He had mold removed and major surgery done to his neck to take out any lymph nodes, and it was melanoma at that time. And it was a good 5 or 6 years before it went to his brain, and that was the hard part. So he had chemo and went back to work for a while. And he had to have brain surgery, which removed half of his eyesight to the right. He could watch TV and he could understand, but he couldn't read or write. If he could write, he couldn't read it. But he accepted it pretty well, where I had to be the driver, the decision maker, the leader, so to say. All of his medical needs were taken care of completely. And then when he retired, you have your chance to pay a little bit more for survivor benefits in case of death, so that I get more, which we did. And if you die of your disability, then most of my income is tax-free. And he got more before his death because he was a 100% disabled veteran. He got better benefits. And Sue was still young enough where she got a benefit to go to college. She got I don't know if it was $300 a month or something like that to go to college, which she did. She graduated with an AA, just 2 years. Well, they'd leave and another one would come back, and then one would leave, another would come back. And then by that time, Jack wasn't doing well with his cancer. And it really wasn't until he was gone that there was no children in the house ever.